Good evening, everybody. So in this video, I want to talk to y'all about a topic that I happened to run across a little bit ago, maybe a few minutes ago. I said, I wasn't talking about one thing, but I'm gonna talk about this instead. The topic is give me a reason to beg after being rejected. And the reason I say this is because there's this guy right here who's on the fence. He's asking if somebody could give him a reason to beg this woman after being ghosted, he'll do it. But if you can give him a better reason not to do it, he won't do it. And to me, that sounds completely foolish. I'm not about to find a reason to chase a woman. I don't chase women. If a woman doesn't want to be my presence, she has the door. It's an open door policy. You can take your stuff and keep it moving. That's just how I am. But every man don't feel the same way that I feel. And some guys, they like chasing women. I don't like chasing women because I'm a very calm person and I respect myself. So I'm gonna go ahead and read out some of the stuff this man is saying right here, because I think it's just stupid already. I ain't even read any of it yet. So we about to learn and hear what this guy had to say together right now. So if you like my content, show me some love and hit that subscribe button. He said, "Girl ghosted me. I want to reach out. Convince me not to or to. Please." Bro, if you reach out to this woman, you gonna look like a fucking fool. The woman doesn't want to talk to you. If she ghosted you, this means that she was done talking to you in the first place, but yet you're trying to find a good reason to go chase this woman. There's no good reason to chase a woman other than she stole your money or she took your wallet. Then yeah, I'm gonna go chase her. Then I'm gonna go hunt her ass down. You took something from me, but other than that, there's no need to be chasing a woman. There's nothing that needs to be chased other than your dreams and goals in life. So let's read what he had to say. It says, "I've come to terms with the ghosting. I've recognized that it's probably what wasn't even my fault. I've been honest with myself. It sucks, but it was my first ever time dating someone. Even if it was my first, my second, or third, I'm not about to sit there and try to seek closure and validation from a woman after she has ghosted me. Me personally, I guess we all look at ghosting different, because I look at ghosting as, say for example, the two of you had planned a date and one of y'all didn't show up. That's ghosting in my eyes. If we were talking and it didn't go nowhere, we had disagreement, we just stopped talking and ceased conversation, I don't consider that as ghosting. I just consider it as we just stopped talking. But everybody sees things slightly different. It says, and if I did something wrong, it was probably small. The legit pieces of advice I have gotten from my friends were, you maybe could have been ... aka things that aren't set in stone and complete guesses. There's no proof of what you did for her to decide to stop talking to your ass out of nowhere. But my curiosity as to why it's just growing. I had multiple chances to text her, but I just never did. The reason was because I know realistically in my logical brain it isn't a good look. Yeah, it really ain't. If somebody say that they done with you or don't even say it but they show it through their actions, then let it be what it is, man. Don't go doubling back on somebody that discards you like trash on the low. But yeah, you looking for a reason in your head, like it has to be a reason. Maybe I should go crawling back. Maybe if I prove myself to her, she might like me and accept me in her grace like a pussy. So I'm telling you, don't do it. It says you're putting too much power into this person's opinion, when the reality is, why should I trust this person's opinion if they were mature enough to communicate? If they, I think it's supposed to be weren't mature enough to communicate like a grown woman instead of a fearful child. Sometimes some things are better just left unsaid. You ever had like a kid and they say, "Hey dad, are you gonna take me to the grocery store and give me some candy?" Sometimes you don't want to say no, so you tell them, "I think about it," or I'll let you know later. But you know in your head the answer is no. But in this predicament right here, you know what it is. The girl stopped talking to you. She ghosted you, as you said. So you know she don't want to talk to you, but yet you're frustrated because she didn't explain herself. That's what it really is. You didn't get the closure and the chance to defend your proposition in order to, stay in the picture, and she ain't allowing it. It bothering you a lot. It says, but the curiosity is still there. I think it's because I personally love the human brain and the psychology/science behind it. It shows it's how I got offered a job to work with autistic children. I feel like I would be so much more comfortable understanding that maybe the person had an anxious attachment and felt herself getting closer to me and pulled back due to her past traumas. So you want the woman to have some form of suffering and decide to actually talk to you. You want her to have a reason why she ran away so you could save her. No, yeah, okay, Captain Saver, you know what? But obviously that ain't the case. Let me trying to build this narrative just to make herself feel better. You said maybe she found someone else or got exclusive with someone else. She told me that she wasn't seeing anyone else though, laughing out loud. So I don't know. Maybe she just keeping her options open. I don't know, but I can't lie. The curiosity is still there. This is just my honest and invasive curiosity that probably will never be found. This is, you know, something that I struggle with. I don't really do it a lot, but you know, I'm mindful of when I actually do certain things. And this one right here, I know you probably done it because you said it a couple times. You asking about is she talking to somebody else? Maybe she dating with other people. Like, ultimately, if she's not your girlfriend, who gives a fuck who she's dating, man? Like, if she's dating 10 different dudes, who concerned is that? Keep that to yourself. Don't sit there and start asking her, are you talking to more than one guy? Because more than likely she probably is and everything. And if you ask her, she might just lie right to your face. So sometimes you don't want to know the truth. Me, I know if I'm talking to a woman on a dating app or in person and I'm single like I am now, don't think you're the only one. You ain't the only one trying to be the only one. So for you to be trying to make her the only one when you know that is a chance that she has multiple dudes out here, that's just a foolish mistake on your behalf. Especially if you said you think that she does, you know, you should keep your options open. Then you said, I also just want the relief. Yeah, there it is, right there, exactly what I said before I even got down to it. I just want the relief that I truly didn't do anything wrong. Yeah, because what you want to hear say, oh, you're such a nice guy, but then she just fill in the blanks. That's what's going to happen. You want to know that you did nothing wrong. I've done a ton of terrible things in the past. Guilt tripping, manipulation, toxic behaviors. I worked like a motherfucker to make sure those behaviors will never, ever, ever, ever so again. And that's where the desire to know what happened came from. I think, I don't know, some men just need that closure. Look, I don't need closure for a woman. Look, if a woman say, I don't want to talk to you, I'm like, okay, cool with me. And I ain't going to ask her why, because I don't care what her reason is. You said what you said, you had your reasons, and let's just let bygones be bygones. I don't care, let's let it go. But you up here, you need that closure, man. You like the little haunted spirits that be hunting, you know, the haunted houses. So you get, you know, unalived and stuff, and now you want to sit around because you couldn't get the closure you want. That's how you acting. You acting like a little a ghost, man, that got ghosted. I've done things that honestly I'm not proud of, and I want to solidify that if I did something wrong, it wasn't as evil as the toxic behaviors. Look, man, I'm not a toxic person, so I don't even can imagine the shit that you be doing out here for you to keep using this type of terminology. Then the next thing the dude said was, the last message I ever sent her was, hey, I've recognized there's been a drop off in contact. I just want to let you know with whatever is happening, I'm here for you. Obviously got no response out of that. Yeah, you probably did, man. You're up there trying to sound like a good person just so it could look like it's her fault. You said something, whatever's happening, I'm here for you. You had like she like tied up in the basement with a gagging ball in her mouth or something and just screaming to be saved, or something horrible happened in her life. Maybe she just don't want to talk to your ass. That's probably what it is. But yet you sending all this little positive vibe shit, man. Shut up. But I made a promise to not be needy and desperate to to myself mostly, but also to the girls in my head that got that needy and desperate treatment from me. There it is. You know what it is. You know you're a nice guy. You know you act needy. You know you act desperate when it comes to talking to women. But if you had the abundance mindset, like masculine men and men like myself, knowing that there's plenty of women out here, and this ain't the only woman on earth, you probably wouldn't be worried about who she talking to, or why she acting a certain way, or acting desperate and needy like you said. I'm not acting desperate and needy for nothing. The only thing I care about for ultimately, especially at this point, is how I can get ahead and how I can survive in life. I'm not worried about no booty. Booty gonna come when it comes. It can come this week, it can come next month, but I'm not like rushing it. But you up here talking about needy and desperate. I'm hearing Brock from Pokemon or Johnny Bravo vibes when I hear needy and desperate. You on your knees sliding like Usher in Confessions, like please take me. Nah. Cut all that shit, man. It's dumb. Like, it's so annoying hearing men out here begging for women's attention. Then you said, to the girls who will end up being my future girlfriend and to my future wife, even if you are going to be have a future girlfriend or a future wife, never beg her and act needy like a damn desperate simp, because it's going to turn her off and make her look at you as less of a man. And what's going to happen? It's going to start challenging your manhood because you're not acting masculine. The masculine men focus on their purpose and mission in life, where you talking about you want to you're expecting to give this needy and desperate attention to your girlfriend or your future wife. Man, you do that, you suck, and your life gonna suck. I'm telling you, don't do it. Have some boss. Man, it's a lot. Dude got a lot to say. And then he also said, but the temptation to sin, hey, I recognize you don't want to see me anymore, and that's okay. I've come to terms with it. If you don't mind me asking what happened, and leaving it at that. Bro, stop asking dumbass questions. Like, look, the girl don't want you. Like, you sending that message, that's what happened. You ain't even got to even send a message. Look what you plan on sending. If you send this stuff, you only solidifying what everybody else is making assumptions of. You are coming out desperate. This is a desperate message right here, because you're yearning for closure. And that's what she's going to see as well. Oh, look at this loser. Look, guys, this loser has texted me again. He said he wants a closure. He wants to know why I want to fucking talk to him. How about I just copy and paste his exact same message right back to him with no extra words? Because this is the reason I don't want to talk to you in the first place. Because you're nice, you're desperate, and needy. And women don't really like all that. And leaving it at that, he said, I've learned that if you ask people, they are more likely than not going to give you what you're looking for, as long as you know what it is and you know the person has it. I know I want answers. Maybe I should reread that. Let me read this in his voice right there, even though he didn't put the little thing on the end. He probably like, I want to answer, damn it. He probably like that. I know I want to answer. Like, dude, who cares? Don't care about your answer. You ain't getting no answer. That's why she ain't responding back to none of your lame messages right now. The only person who has the full answer to the ghost is her. And I am a curious guy by nature. You don't sound like a good dude, man. You sound like a bad person saying stuff like that. I'm curious by nature, because when you say things like this, I'm expecting you might be the type of person that might pop up on a girl at her job or at her house like a weirdo or a creepy man or a stalker talking about you want answers, and the only person give these answers is her, the ghoster, the ghostie, because that's you, and you're curious. Nah, you are weird. Women don't need to be nowhere near your ass, man, because you talking about you got to get answers and she need to provide them. No, just learn to accept sometimes you don't need answers. Your ass, you don't need answers. You might need to just go to sleep or drink a little liquor and call it a night. Let's read what some other people had to say, because, man, I said a lot that I had to say about you, man. You ain't the best type of guy that's out here at this moment. You need to just cut back on dating women entirely for a long time. Dude said, don't bother. First thing you say, yeah, but why? Why not? Like, yeah, just leave her alone, man. Just leave this girl alone, man. You talking about popping up on her. You said it in such a nice way at the very last couple of sentences right here, that you are a stalker. You are what women fear. Talking about you're a curious guy by nature. You want some answer from her. Nah, you don't need no answers, man. Leave her alone. This person said, have some self-respect, the original poster. It is ridiculous that you want to go after someone who has made it clear that they don't want you. Don't be your own worst enemy, because you'll have only yourself to blame if/when it doesn't go your way. if that's what you want to hurt yourself because that's what you're aiming to do here, yeah, that's exactly what's going to happen. You out there chasing her, trying to get the closure, and stuck on one woman. Like, look, if you don't want to talk to me, you don't gotta talk to me. That's how I look at it. But you up here, I gotta go find her. She got to tell me why she don't want to talk to me. Nah, if you acting like that, no woman's gonna want to talk to you, man, because you're up here bullying and trying to demand shit from women when they don't owe you a fucking thing. There would be, this person said, I think it's a woman, maybe it's a woman. Who the hell knows? This says there will be a temptation to reach out and see how they might react and reignite the spark, but it ain't worth your time. If you do that, you'll seem needy and desperate, which is really unattractive towards people. And it's funny that they use the same key words that they heard up here, because this man said he would be needy and desperate towards my girlfriend and my future wife. That's exactly what he said right here in this damn sentence. He don't mind being desperate and needy. Like, how could you be willing to be desperate and needy over anything, especially women? I'm not about to be, like, simping over no damn woman just because I can't find no more women. I know there's plenty of them out here. You know, I might not get the one I want in a moment, but I will get the one I need over time. Similar to the Dark Knight. It says, this person said, honestly, it's up to you to do whatever you want to do. I got ghosted by the same girl twice in the past 2 weeks. Nah, you couldn't get me twice. You got one time to play me, and I'm done with you. Don't never even look my direction, because if I see you again and you act like we just best friends, I'm gonna look at you like I don't even know you. Don't talk to me. You must think I'm just boo boo the fool. Like I just forgot what happened. Then the dude said she matched me, chatted with me for like a half hour, then ghosted. The first time I was nice, tried to be polite, and found out why she stopped chatting. No answer. The second time she matched again, I never found her profile either that time. She found and liked mine first. And then basically a repeat of the first time happened, except she felt she had to tell me how she got ghosted the other day by some guy who took her out on a date that had a great time, etc. Oh man, she decided to rub it in your face while she got rejected just to reject you all over again. She wanted to go tell you as a guy, best friend, the nice guy that would listen to her problems, while some dude that she liked didn't want her, and you just happen to fall in that category. Like, I'm not trying to hear your little sob story. Say that shit for somebody else. Come over to my house and let's do stuff. Then you said it also it was honestly pretty insulting, but I remained polite and tried to converse with her anyways. I wouldn't done that. If you don't try to play me, then I'm never gonna take you serious. I'm not gonna respect you. You don't exist, man. Don't talk to me. Then she ghosted me again. This time I told her, you pursued me twice and ignored me twice. If you aren't interested, don't match with me again and stop wasting my time. Oh, look. The way matching goes is that both people have to hit yes. So you saw her and you hit yes 2 times. So you decided to get ghosted 2 times. This is partially your fault, man. The 3rd time rolled around, you hit yes, then it's definitely your fault. You just don't understand. You about dumb to do the above. It made me feel better, to be honest, especially since it was kind of shallow that she decided to brag to me about how she dated some guy over me the first time. Man, y'all be coming off as losers, getting played like losers, man. I'm telling y'all, stop being nice to women and doing nice stuff thinking that you deserve something in return. No, you need to be genuine. If you're gonna do something for a woman or for anybody, do it because you feel it's the right thing and it's in your heart to actually do it. Don't do it because you want a pat on the head because you want some brownie points so people can say, oh, look what I did for this person. No, don't do that. Do it because you think it's right. This woman said, yeah, don't do it. I've been or am in a situation. It sucks. I feel like it's so easy just to be honest / tell the truth. I feel like ever leave someone in confusion, right? But I mean, some people are afraid to their own truths, I guess. Don't bother, and even if she does eventually reach out, hope / highly encourage you, don't message her back or play into it. These people always do reach out and give some excuse or will give you a reason finally, and it may feel like worth giving them the time of day, but nah, they almost always go back to ghosting, sadly, because these situations are constant. I realized that I need someone that can take on uncomfortable conversation quickly the same way I do. I'm not the best at it either. I'm not a genius, but I'm an adult, and I don't go ghosting or mute for weeks or months on end to avoid a conversation. Look, y'all taking ghosting as maybe they might come back. No, I'm taking ghosting as they ain't never coming back. This right here, the reason they come back because they know that you are at the lowest, point compared to the rest of the people that they talking to. You are the low point of the totem pole. You down there, so they know I can do whatever I want with this person. They gonna accept me because they're a fool. Me, I ain't accepting shit, man. You gotta get out of here. You played me once, you gotta get out. This is, I guess, the last person right here. It says, I guess she said she wasn't feeling it, Mr. Krabs. Yeah, I guess some simple ass statement. So, alright, y'all heard everything that happened. This dude was looking for somebody to convince him to stalk this woman. That's what I got from this. Maybe y'all heard something different. But that last sentence that the man put right here, if we go back up, it sounded like he was asking for a great reason to stalk the woman. He said, where is it at? It says, let me see. All right, it said, and leaving it at that. I've learned that if you ask people, they are more likely than not going to give you what you're looking for. And as long as you know that, well, what it is, and you know the person has it, I know I won't answer. So yeah, he want to get answers from the woman because she cut him off. Then he said the only person who has the full answers to the ghost is her, and I am a curious guy by nature. I hear stalker, I hear loser, I hear scary guy you might want to stay away from. Nobody need to be dating men that's demanding anything from a woman. If a woman ain't trying to slide it to you willingly after you ask the first time, then maybe you need to stop asking. So this has been my video right here, and I got one final question for y'all out here. If y'all ever been ghosted, have y'all actually tried to reach out to the person and ask them, why did you ghost me? Why did you stop talking to me? Me, I have never done that, and I never going to do that, because if you don't like me, then keep it moving. With that being said, leave a like, comment, or subscribe. This your boy, Labz, and I'm out.